This is part, I don't know, because we've done so many of these and I've lost track. But watch our previous videos. You'll see our journey.
Hello. And welcome back to Florida Pickers and Resellers.
Hey everybody, it's Michelle and Dan with Adventures in Florida Picking and Reselling. Continuing on our trip. This is part, I don't know, because we've done so many of these and I've lost track. But watch our previous videos. You'll see our journey. We are traveling from Florida to South Carolina to Tennessee, and now we're in Alabama, and we are picking along the way, going to thrift stores, antique malls, and today a yard sale, and Crazy Cowboys. So I'll show you what we got today. Today we went to another one of the America's thrift stores. Love that thrift store. Wish we had them down in Florida. It's kind of like a Savers, a Goodwill, that kind of thing. I love that they do a lot of stuff in bags. I love you can find some good deals in the bags that they have hanging on all on the walls. And we stopped at a yard sale today. It was a big yard sale that a group of kids were doing, a band, a color guard and stuff. They're trying to raise money. So we were happy to stop there and see what treasures we could find. So let's start with the yard sale first. We went with, here in Alabama, some of Dan's family is here, and they joined us at the yard sale. So shout out to everybody. And Peggy, Dan's niece, got found several finds for us there. She had stopped earlier and picked us up a couple of things. So a couple of these things were actually free to us. She gave them to us, and I'll show you what kind of money we'll make. So first, Peggy found these green carnival glass goblets. There are 2 of them. They were free for us. They should get about $12 for the pair. And remember, when I do my projected profit of what things are worth, I'm looking in multiple places, looking at eBay, using the app. You can use the app on your phone, and if it has a barcode, you can scan it. You can put it in when you're looking at those. Make sure you always check the sold listings. Also, most of the stuff that we're getting is used, so you want to make sure you're looking at set the filter for pre-owned. That way you're not going to be fooled when you're out in the wild shopping and you think something's going to sell for a ton of money, but oh wait, when you look closer at home, it was a brand new item and what you had was used. So you always want to check condition and check for those kind of things. So anyways, those will get $12. The next thing that Peggy got for us was this little figure. It is an UNESCO growing up figure, and she's right here with a little number 3 on it. It's so cute. It's in great condition and even has a little box with it. This little figure will also sell for about $12. So thanks, Peggy. And then when we were there later, we went back. Peggy took us back there because she said there's such good stuff. And they were getting ready to close up, so they were doing fill a bag for $5. I couldn't find enough stuff that I wanted for in a bag, so I found one thing, and Peggy had a bag full already, so she let me throw my one thing in her bag. So once again, that was free to me. But this one I found, it was in a box under a table with like Christmas ornaments and stuff like that in it, and I just spotted a little piece of it. I'm like, what is that? And I pushed around, dug in the bottom of the box, and found this beautiful egg. This egg is hand painted, and it's got the little markings here, and it says hand painted Royal Satsuma. I looked this up. It should have had a little wooden base that it would stand on, but I did not see that. It might have been in that box. I don't know, but I didn't see it. But it is beautiful condition, no chips, anything like that. I looked this up, and because it doesn't have the base, it will sell, for you guys ready, $50. $50 for this little egg. If it had the base, I would probably ask for $75. But without the base, I will be happy to take $50. And that's all profit for me. The last things that I found at that yard sale were these 3 PS4 games. And these I bought, and they were $4 each. I got these 4. And they are great condition. All the discs are inside. Whenever you buy games like this, you always want to check that the discs are inside. If it has the original case, If it has the paperwork with it, that's even better. You'll get, you know, more money for an item that is cleaner, nicer, and has everything original with it. So these 3 games, the first one, Mortal Kombat, will get $13. The World War Z will get about $15, and the Injustice 2 will get us about $12. So out of everything we found at this yard sale, our total spent was $12, and our total projected profit is $114. So minus the 12, we're in the plus for $102 from this yard sale. Not bad for those few items. All right, next is the thrift store. So at America's Thrift Store, Dan, good eye Dan, found these. These are brand new Nintendo DS Clean and Protect kits. And they had a whole bunch of them, as you can see, hanging there. They were also half off today. Today, this color, green, was half off. So these actually cost us $1.49 each, and they will sell for $10 each. So it doesn't sound like a huge amount, but when you multiply it out, and we got all of these, it's going to be a quick and easy listing. I love doing multiples. I can create one listing, and then bam, I can list all 20 in a second. And I've got 20 more listings with very minimal time invested. So I love that. And because they're new, you can scan the barcode in. That helps you with the listing also. So on all of these, we've got 20 of the black ones and 3 of these that have the blue. So for 23 total, we spent $34.27. Our projected profit on all of those is $230. So that's great. That's a great return. All right, our next thing Dan found were these Nike shoes, these cleats. These are Fast Flex Shark cleats. And these Nike cleats will sell, he paid $4.99, and they will sell for about $28. He's going to clean them up. Anytime he gets shoes, he cleans them all up, makes them look beautiful so that we can sell them. The next find of his, I love these. These are in beautiful condition, AMF bowling shoes. There's a little bit of stuff here, but hardly any wear at all. It still has the really soft felt here. They are in beautiful condition. He's going to have to do minimal cleanup on this. Minimal. These are gorgeous. These he bought for $6.99. He should get about $35 for that pair of shoes. And they're a good size too. I think they were a size 11, if I believe. That's a good size. The next pair of shoes he found were these Converse. They are toddler kid Converse. Beautiful little shoes. They're not really worn much at all, but they are dirty. He's going to need to clean them up, but he can magic. He'll make these, when he's done with these, they'll be all white. They'll look beautiful. These little Converse, he was thinking, well, first off, they were only $1.99. We are loving the price of shoes up here in Alabama. At our Goodwills and our thrift stores in Central Florida, it's half the time the shoes are, you know, $12, $15, $20 a pair. And they're just outpriced. So here, this is great. $1.99 for a pair of kids' of Converse, that's fine. Those, he thought, oh, you know, without looking them up, he knew they were good. But he figured, oh, you know, I could get $12 or something for them. Well, I looked them up. These little Converse here, used and everything, he should get $25 for these. So that's really good. All right, the next thing we got was this little game. It's a game called Mixtape. It is brand new, still factory sealed. I paid 99 cents for it, and we should get about $15 for this little game. Next, this bag. This is hanging on the bag stuff. It's a bag of Disney hand puppets, and they were $1.99 for the bag, and I'll get about $12 for these little hand puppets. This Zumba is brand new. It has everything still inside in plastic, everything. I double checked every DVD, everything is in here. This was $3.99, and it should get us about $30. Plus, when I opened it up when I got home here and I was double checking everything again, I found down in the side on the bottom this ticket stub. This ticket stub is from the Grand Ole Opry on October 17th, 1980. So believe it or not, I looked up this ticket stub. I tried to see if maybe there was someone very famous playing that day that would increase the value of that ticket stub, but I couldn't find anything with the preliminary search that I just did here at the hotel. When I get home, I'll do a more extensive search, but just as it is, even if there's nobody important that played that night, for a 1980 Opry ticket stub, these are selling like for $6 or $8. So that was a little bonus. I didn't pay anything for it. It was stuck down in that Zumba game. So that was, say, $6 to $8 profit. The next thing we got was this. I keep finding Disney stuff all up here, which is funny to me because that's, where we're from is all the Disney. But this was a Pixar Disney from Finding Nemo little cup. It was 99 cents and it sells for $17. I'm gonna need to clean it up a little bit, but other than that, it's in great shape. And for 99 cents, I couldn't pass it up. This controller, this was in the bag stuff again. It's a Chameleon controller for a PS2. It was $3.99. By itself, it sells for about $15. I might sell it by itself, or I might put it in a lot with some other PS2 systems or games or controllers or things like that and put a lot together. I'll see what I have at the house. Next bag is this little bag here. This bag was $1.99, and inside here are a couple of items. The first was this little cup. It is a pewter cup, and it's got all the engraved markings and everything on it, and it should sell for about $10 for just this little cup. There's also a little stainless steel cup, which I really couldn't find anything on, so I'm not even going to include it. There was also in this bag a Disneyland souvenir Mickey Sorcerer spoon, and that spoon should sell for about $10. And there was a Disneyland souvenir miniature plate with Sleeping Beauty's castle and the fireworks. This should sell for about $15. So this little bag, which cost me $1.99, total in there, I should get about $35 for what's in that bag. The last thing we have were these two bags here. These bags were each $3.99 each, and they have these little bunnies sets that are from Avon. Normally, I see Avon and I run. I don't do a lot of Avon. It just doesn't sell like it used to. But I said, you know what? These are so cute. Let me look them up, and we've got so many pieces here between the two bags. And sure enough, this is the bunny basket weave pattern, and there are all these different pieces. We've got a creamer, we've got a frame, a plate, a trinket box, a little vase, a sugar and creamer, salt and pepper shakers, candlestick holders, all of these together. These should all sell on the low end about $35 for the whole set. I'm probably going to start it like at $50 and see if I get any bites, and then I can make some offers or take an offer for this whole set. Or I could piece it out and get even more, but I'm probably not. I'm probably just going to do it as one big set. The total was $3.99 for each bag. No, like I said, total profit was $35. So that brings the total we spent. Oh, we also did get some personal items when we were there. We found an Alabama blanket for our puppy at home. So our puppies will have an Alabama blanket, which will kind of represent. And we found two Alabama Crimson Tide, Roll Tide t-shirts that are in beautiful, like brand new condition. And I'm actually taking those home for my daughters. And I found, hanging in the bags, this bag of painter's tape. There's 2 rolls, brand new, Scotch and 3M brand, good brand of the painter's tape. This whole bag was $1.99. You might be like, well, what the heck are you buying tape like? No, right before we left, I needed painter's tape because I use it to mark all my totes for eBay for inventory. And it is so expensive. I couldn't believe how much one roll was. What was it, Dan? Like $8 a roll? And I was And that was like the cheap stuff, you know, generic kind of stuff. And I was just like, these are brand name big rolls for $1.99, 2 of them. I'm like, yes, please, we're taking these. So that is business use actually, but the others are personal use. So the total that we spent for everything, including the personal items, was $91.43. When we take out the personal items, that was about $13, including the tape. That gave us $78.43 for merchandise. So our projected profit off of this merchandise is $485. So we should do pretty well on all of that. Adding the yard sale and the thrift store together gives us $587 in projected profit for today. Add that to our running total, and our new total as of today for this trip in projected profit is $3,685.20. That is not bad for a week and a half that we've been working on this, and most of that time we were vacationing. We went to Dollywood, we went to Nashville, we went to Grand Ole Opry, and we went to, not Grand Ole Opry, we went to Country Music Hall of Fame, and then we went to Graceland. Yeah, I'm wearing my Elvis Graceland shirt today. And plus we're visiting family, Dan's family here in Alabama. So great trip. We're not quite over yet. We still have about 4 more days left in our trip. Tomorrow is Sunday. We're going to be leaving here and heading south. We are stopping at the, all right, so our trip's not quite over yet. We still have about 4 days left, and we have shopping built into those days. We leave Alabama. We are in Pell City today in Alabama. We're going to be headed south. We're going to make a stop at another Crazy Cowboys, and it's Sunday, and so that is $4 day at Crazy Cowboys. And we are going to the Crazy Cowboys in Auburn, Opelika, I think that's how you say it, area. That's
Opelika.
the store we're going to. How do you say it, Dan?
Opelika.
That's what I said, Opelika. Okay, so we're going there tomorrow on our way south, and then we're driving tomorrow till we get to Pensacola. We're going to stay the night, and then the day after that, on Monday, we're going to the Pensacola Crazy Cowboys on Monday, which is $2 day. And from there, we're going to round our trip up at Apalachicola. We have a couple of days there. Right now, I don't have any thrifting or shopping planned for the Apalachicola area. We're going to kind of play that by ear. We're going to see what's there. Who knows? Maybe we'll take a quick drive back to Pensacola and do the dollar day on Tuesday or the 25-cent day on Wednesday. So anyways, we don't know. I'll keep you updated. So if you are enjoying our content, please give us a thumbs up, hit the like button, and subscribe. Tell your friends, have everybody subscribe so that we can keep on doing these trips and bringing you information about eBay, about reselling, what things are worth, and what you can find out in the wild. Any questions, comments, or you want to buy any of the things we have here, check out the description. My eBay store listing will be there. Also, comment, tell me if you're interested. I will always try to answer the comments. So, looking forward to any remarks, comments, things you want to say. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the thrift stores. Bye.